came back to WWE in recent years. Could you give us the short version of how you were brought back to the company?
Well, I was having a very bad period in my life. My granddaughter had gotten killed in August of 2012. And I just didn't give a shit, you know. And I'd been really basically out of regular work for a while. And you remember I used to tell you I used to call WWE, WWF every week?
Yeah.
I stopped calling everybody. I just didn't. But one day my phone rang, and it was head of talent relations, Mark Carano, and they were coming to Nashville, and he asked me, "Do you still live around Nashville?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, we're going to be there on like the 13th or something." I said, "Okay, we'd like to talk to you. Triple H would like to talk to you." I said, "Okay." So when the day came, I went down there, but I had it in my head that they wanted me to talk to me about doing something at NXT, like being a teacher there, being an instructor. So I walked in, and that's not what they wanted to talk to me about. They want to talk to me about being a mouthpiece for Jack Swagger. And they kind of told me what they wanted. They wanted an older guy who had seen a lot happen in the country, that was a history buff, that was a political, had a political attitude about him. And he felt that the country was going down to the dogs or downhill, and he wanted it's almost like a repeat of the Tea Party. Wanted me to be that, and wanted to put me with Jack, and he told me the story. And so he said, "Listen, we're going to do a little interview with you. We're going to give it to Vince and see what he says." So he said, "Think about what I just told you." And I said, "What am I going to say?" He said, "We're going to leave that to you." Okay. So you know and I've told this story. Do you know the movie Gran Torino?
Yes.
I channeled Clint Eastwood. And I had 10 minutes to put this interview together. So when they came on, they could count you down 3, 2, and I started talking. And I told them that I'd seen everything happen in this country, but when I walk down the streets, I don't see people that look like me. I don't see people that talk like me. I don't see people that eat the same food as I eat, or like the same things I like, or speak the same language. And my question was, what happened to my country? And I ended it with "We the People." And when I put that in there, they took it to Vince. And you know, Vince is noted for saying "you're fired,"
Yeah.
but Vince said "you're hired." And I think I'm the only one who ever went there. I went in it by about 3:30 in the afternoon. I talked to Triple H about 4:30. I did my interview at 5:30, and at 7:30 that night I was live on Raw. And 75% of the dressing room didn't even know who I was.
Well, that's not a surprise with today's wrestling.
Because the actual burnout rates about in NXT, a lot of them go and do a year and gone. They never even see the inside of a WWE, full roster arena, and they'll never see it.